This next poem is called 3 Dreams. The bald eagle circled there, a papa eagle, inept at nest making, but the eggs had lost their nest and there was nothing else for him to do than to try to build a new one around them. They were so hard to contain, his would-be chicks. Their shells were cracked open, no nest could house them, and still he circled with straws in his beak to make a bed for his would-have-been chicks. And I knew my brother was in danger. I was turning the bend of a village road when a man in a VW bus pulled up beside and showed me a photograph of a boy with a blood-covered face. "Do you know this man?" he asked, and my eyes told him, yes, he's my brother, though what I said was that I had seen him before. I dropped him off at the bus stop where he had begun the journey to a place he'd never arrived. "They've found him," he said. "He was tortured. He's in the house just beyond." I burst into a room where men sat quiet at a table. My brother was not among them. "He's in the other room," said the youngest, who was my other brother. And there I found him, eyes wide open but glassy, and when I took him in my arms and tried to rock the hurt out, he was so small, but still a man whose eyes had seen what they had seen. It was then that I could not stand it, with that gangly body limp in my arms, and every part of it in need of coaxing back. And then the scene changed to text in a book, and I was just reading and no longer afraid. And I thought, now that was clever, what a cheap shot. If it disturbs you, you don't have to look. If it disturbs you, make it a book. I have almost reached him. The journey has been long, but I'm in the right town at least. I call for directions. On the other side is a person trying to discern exactly where I am, giving landmark after landmark that will guide me to him. "May I speak with him?" I ask. And when he comes on, he says I am not well, and I ask, "Where are you in relation to the White House with the topiaries?" "I'm just at the end of that block," he says, and I hang up and drop my backpack behind a tree because it would slow me. I might have been too late, but here I am, running north on College, past homes on either side that used to house friends, and then I'm with him, and he is not well, and our father doesn't know to come, though he's less than an hour away. I want to call him, but my brother wants for our father's travels to be lighthearted. And after all, we are in our own hometown, and should not all then of its own accord be well?